Hello coconuts, this is Lee talking about Bouncy Ball. Bouncy Ball Beta 1 is finally here. This has the lightning fast rendering routine that Simon and myself optimized. Originally a 7 frame per second C routine, it's optimized to a 50 frames per second inline assembly routine. I'm now running at the Coco stock speed of just under 1 megahertz instead of using the 2 times speed up on the Coco 3. This means that Bouncy Ball should run on a Coco 2, but I haven't tested it yet. The frame rate is buttery smooth, but not V-synced. And some sounds have been added to the game, but the in-game bounce, ball bounce sound is not there yet. And best of all, you can now play with the keyboard. There are a couple of bugs still in the game, but let me take you through a couple of levels and show you around. So green is the trees. I'm not sure if the sound comes through on the in the recording, but I am making a beep sound when you hit the trees. So you can see this actually counts down the number of trees that remain that you have to get, and this is the number of trees that you have gotten in the level. Your number of lives is here, and this is how much time you have to finish the level before you die. So I made the first level fairly easy just to sort of get so you can get a sense of the game. Now you'll notice that you don't always have to get all the trees in the level. So for instance on this one here you can see that we don't have to get any more trees, but we still have a few more trees to get. And then there's the exit. The level complete adds up your tree bonus and then takes your time bonus and adds it to your score, keeps track of the high score. So I'll show you this one. It's a slightly harder level. Oops. That's what happens when you fall off the world. So let me also show you one of the challenge levels. Of course, there's my bug. That's it for the gameplay. There's still a couple of bugs in the game, like the little graphic glitch that you saw, and the ball will sometimes freeze while playing. I still have levels to build and need to tune the scoring. For example, I don't think you get enough points for each tree that you collect, and of course the end of game sequence. Let's see here. I also did want to mention that my level editor. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh. So I have now built a level editor. Previously I was actually using a spreadsheet to create the levels, and then I would save them as a CSV file and load them up and convert it. I now have a level editor which I can just export the levels and load it right into Bouncy Ball. I was actually sitting at work the other day and just couldn't force myself to look at another line of buggy, over-engineered Java code. So I fired up PuTTY and connected to a Linux box, and since I was already experimenting with end cursors, I decided that a nice console-based level editor would be easier to make. So over the next few hours, I got it so I could drop in tiles, so I can actually choose a different tile that I want to use here. So I have like the invisible, or sorry, empty, a tree, a wall, a crumble wall, a key, and a slow tile, and then a death tile. So if I were to choose a death tile, I just hit the space bar and it would appear. Super easy, much easier to use than a spreadsheet. So that's Bouncy Ball. Beta 1 is actually available for download. Take a look at 8bitcoder.com/bouncyball for the download link. Any feedback or comments is great. Thanks.